How we doing, folks? Crown the Eric here, sitting with my best friend Alex.
What's up, guys?
He doesn't have a really cool name for his YouTube channel or anything, just Alex, which I'll put his link in the bottom of this later when I do all the editing and all of that, because, you know, me editing. Great time. So, I put up on my Facebook about, like, questions for a Q&A, and I figured at the same time, while I had my buddy here, we'll do questions, and we're both going to answer them. And we're going to do Q&A questions that people have asked us in the past, that some people have put on Facebook. I'm going to give those people the credit that they deserve as well. So, first question is mostly guided towards me. My friend Chris from work put this on here. She asked who played Lumpy on Leave It to Beaver, and I'm assuming you must have meant the original Leave It to Beaver, not the 1997 movie remake. Any ideas? You know who?
No.
You don't?
No.
You didn't watch Leave It to Beaver when you were a kid?
No, I was not a Leave It to Beaver person.
You know?
No.
Okay. Well, the answer to that, Chris, is Frank Bank. The actor's name was Frank Bank. I kid you not, his name is Frank Bank.
That's one hell of a name.
So
was Frank making bank?
He was on for a while for the season. So,
Frank must have been making bank.
So I would hope at that time he was making bank. He was I guess the character Lumpy, he played was like a bully and everything and all that. So I guess he was making some bank stealing kids' lunch money and everything.
Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense.
So that makes a lot of sense. Next question we have is from Lisa, and she's evil with this question, and I know why she does this. She goes, "At this moment, all your video games burned, but you had time to save one. Which one would you save and why?" That's an evil question.
That is an evil question.
That's a very evil question.
For video gamers like us.
Oh, yeah. You want to go first?
God, I don't even know. It would depend on the system, I guess.
I have a loophole for this, but I'm going to let you go first.
You have a loophole?
I have a loophole
Alright.
for this.
So, if I had to save just an Xbox One game, I would definitely have to go with Advanced Warfare. Just because you know how much I love that game. But overall, I think I would grab my $700 computer.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
That might be a good idea.
The reason why I said I have a loophole for this, and I'm going to loophole answer this, and I'm going to actually answer it the real way. My Xbox One has the games on there, so I'm just going to save the Xbox One entirely, because screw that, because I have games on there. My Advanced Warfare is on there, because it came with the system that way. So, that's how I'm going to save it. Loophole, save it at least. Actual one I would actually save, that's a tough one, because
there's so many good ones.
Well, you see me. I have the Super Nintendo.
You have way too many
I have the original Xbox. I have the Xbox 360. I have the Xbox One, obviously. I have the PS3. I have my Nintendo 3DS. And... which is, right here. Actually, it's right here. I was playing some Kingdom Hearts on here.
Solid.
This is very solid. I don't know what game I would save. It's so tough.
It is a tough one.
I would probably honestly say, out of all the games I would save, I would probably save my Super Mario World for my Super Nintendo. Only because I've been playing that so much recently on here.
That would make sense.
Plus, I love the retro games.
Yeah, the retro games are definitely different.
Super Mario World was just, it's nostalgic for me because that's one of the first games as a kid I got to beat. So, I would save Super Mario World for the nostalgic feeling because it was the first game I beat as a child when I was a kid. So, that's that question answered without the loophole answer at all, okay? Alright. Down to the next question. Question 3. This is a fun question I got. Chocolate or vanilla frosty from Wendy's?
Oh.
Chocolate or vanilla frosty from Wendy's?
Definitely chocolate.
Chocolate. I definitely go with chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate's the way to go. I love Frosties from Wendy's. I get them every time I go.
I want one so bad now.
Everything. All right. It sounds really good.
It does sound really good. Even though I'm freezing right now. Nothing beats a chocolate Frosty from Wendy's.
You know what I like doing with a chocolate Frosty though? I like kind of like letting it melt a little bit and then stirring it up and turning it into like a shake and then you shoot it.
Oh. What?
Everything, yeah, you like just drink it.
At first I thought you were going to mention the fries.
Oh yeah, the dipping of the fries.
Yes.
I swear to God, Dip your fries
it's
in the chocolate frosty. It's fantastic.
It's amazing.
Don't put like anything like salt or pepper on there, otherwise afterward you're gonna
no.
salted or peppered frosty. But definitely just dip them in there and just have a taste.
Oh god,
just have a taste. Oh,
I really want Wendy's now.
You want Wendy's now?
I want Wendy's now.
We stuffed our face full of tacos earlier. You want Wendy's right now?
No.
I wouldn't say like full on Wendy's. I mean, I would just
maybe
go,
just a frosty.
just
fries.
a frosty. Maybe just some frosty and fries. Maybe we'll go get some frosty and fries afterward.
Yes. Solid.
All right, next question. Your favorite chips?
Oh God.
Are they? Is it the scoops right there? It's got to be the scoops
Frito
right there.
scoops are the shit. Straight up.
But are they your all-time favorite?
They are pretty high up there. They're in like my top 3. But I would have to say the Lay's truffle fries that came out for the Do Us a Flavor.
Oh my god, I almost forgot about the wavy truffle fries.
Yes, the wavy truffle fries for the Lay's Do Us a Flavor contest were amazing.
God. I brought like a mini bag into work one day when I went, because I go to Subway before work on my way back in. And I let some of the coworkers try some of the truffle fries, and they are amazing.
They're so good.
If you missed out, they probably won the competition.
I hope so.
Because you couldn't find them anywhere. Like, you would go like into a store and go get the wavy truffle fries, and they were gone.
I could never find them at Subway because they were always gone.
They were always gone.
The Reuben and whatever... What other flavor was there?
There was the...
the gyro
there was
whatever?
the West Coast truffle fries, which were like top-notch, number 1. Number 2 was the New York Reuben, which was amazing.
That was okay, yeah.
Then they had the Greektown gyro.
I'd never tried that.
And that was alright. It was that thing was salty. Not like salty as in like you're upset salty, like salty as in like your sodium level shot and you just wanted to go to the hospital afterward.
Solid.
Burp there. That's going in the video. But I didn't know, like, I don't know if you know what's in the gyro actually, but in the gyro there's lamb. That's why it's so salty. I didn't know that. That's why, like, if you ate the Greektown gyro, that's why it was like grayish brown color. It was like because of that. And then the fourth flavor, which was just whatever, it's much more fun to cook, was the Southern biscuits and gravy.
The biscuits and gravy.
I
never tried that one either, but only because I didn't like the sound of it. As for a chip.
Honestly,
you know what I mean?
It was alright. I've had, me and Mom tried all 4 and everything, and
you're some brave souls.
Yeah, right. Eating lamb chips.
Oh,
lamb chop. Oh man. No lamb chop. Seriously, no, not the puppet.
I was gonna say the cartoon.
No, not the puppet.
Okay.
No. Chops of actual lamb.
Childhood coming back.
No, yeah. If you guys don't remember Lamb Chop the Puppet, go please
Google that right now,
Google
please.
that
because it's
right
amazing.
now. Stop this video, pause it, Google it, and watch who Lamb Chop the puppet was, and the lady that controlled her. It was an amazing childhood show. But yeah, the last one was Southern Biscuits Gravy, and it was alright because it was just like potato.
But when I think Southern Biscuits and Gravy, for some reason I think like food and not chips.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I know what you mean. I don't know. It
just really offset it, and I was not interested.
So the truffle fries are your all-time favorite.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna go generic. I love the truffle fries, but the only problem is I feel like they're only gonna come for like around when they have the Do Us a Flavor thing, like the cheddar mac and cheese did last year, or cheddar bacon and mac and cheese. That was awesome. Those are actually good. But my all-time favorite chip has to be just nacho cheese Doritos. Mm-hmm. And everything, just nacho cheese.
Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yes, Cool Ranch Doritos are amazing.
How did I forget about these things?
Doritos are just amazing in general.
Doritos are amazing.
They go with everything.
They really do.
Like every party like you ever went to, like a birthday party, it was like the chip was either like just Ruffles or Doritos. It just
every time.
It didn't matter what thing. It was just and nacho cheese Doritos go with like every dip. You can put it in like French onion dip and it tastes fantastic. And then you have like, because when you're dipping it through, you're getting like the cheesiness, like the cheesy remnants in the dip.
Yes.
So now you just need like cheesy French onion dip, and it's awesome to come back to. My all-time second favorite chip that Ruffles they stopped making, which pissed me off. I don't know if you remember seeing them in stores. They were the Ruffles Ultimates, and they were like the wavy chips. They were like,
I remember
they were
seeing
so
them.
amazing for dipping. There was one that was like it was like spicy, like Chipotle barbecue or something. I don't know. It just made my hands really orangey, worse than like a Dorito.
I never had them, but I did see them.
But they were so good, and then they just stopped making them, which is like,
bro, chili cheese Fritos.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! All time
chili cheese Fritos just trumped everything.
Seasonal, like rare unicorn chip. If you ever see them, eat them. They're in like these flavor packs that you can get that Lay's puts out, which we're not endorsed by Lay's whatsoever. But Lay's puts out these like, variety packs and everything. And there's ones that have chili cheese Fritos in them, and they are just amazing. They're straight up bomb. If you just buy that pack, you can throw the other ones, sell the other ones off. Just eat the chili cheese Fritos for yourself. Make a freaking couple quarters and everything, and all that. And then you can go use those quarters to hopefully amount to the same amount that you just paid for that flavor pack, and go buy more flavor packs just for the chili cheese Fritos.
Exactly.
Just for the chili cheese Fritos, but they used to make barbecue Fritos.
Fritos are so good. You can't beat Fritos.
Fritos, they just go with everything.
They go with everything. I love the saltiness of them.
You have 2 bags sitting right here.
I have 2 bags sitting right
there.
We'll open them later.
Oh, God. And you've got the honey barbecue, flavor twist.
They're amazing.
Oh, God.
God. Fritos, man. Fritos.
Oh, you know what? Now, this isn't even one of the questions I wrote down, but we're going to go over this question one. What is your favorite breakfast cereal?
Breakfast cereal? Oh, God.
I mean, like, all the breakfast cereals. I mean, they just did the whole thing with, like, Lucky Charms just being marshmallows.
When I was younger, Lucky Charms was definitely my favorite of all time. But since I've gotten older and my, taste has matured a little bit, I would definitely go with, like...
Oh, you're going to get old? I'm going to go with Cheerios now?
What
the hell?
Seriously, though, the only thing I could, eat on a daily basis without getting sick of it is Honey Nut Cheerios.
I agree. I have some Honey Nut Cheerios in the cabinet right now.
Yes.
They are amazing.
They're amazing.
They're not my all-time favorite, but they are really good.
They are really good.
They are really good.
Ooh, and Frosted Flakes.
Yes. You ever put Honey Nut Cheerios and Frosted Flakes together?
No.
Oh.
That sounds really good, though. That sounds amazing.
It's a flavorful event in your mouth.
I'm going to have to try that.
Flavorful event in your mouth.
It's rainbows in your mouth.
My all-time favorite cereal... I don't feel like they don't make it anymore, which sucks. I hate a lot of the lot of the things.
I know what you're gonna say.
A lot of the things that they don't make it anymore, or it becomes like a unicorn and it pops out randomly once in a blue moon. Like no one knows why.
Didn't it just recently?
It just did recently. Yeah, I swear to God, it's like the chili cheese Fritos. It just comes out. And it's just there, and it doesn't announce itself.
And then it just appears.
If Frito-Lay was nice, they'd put something on Facebook or the Twitter or something and just be like, hey, chili cheese Fritos in your stores, check now.
Solid.
But my all-time favorite cereal as a kid was Rice Krispie Treat cereal. And it does come out once in a while, and it's awesome. Now, a lot of people will give me flack about this, well, why don't you just make Rice Krispie Treats and then chop it all up and put it in cereal and add the milk and everything? And I'm just like, yeah, but then I gotta cook.
It's too much work.
Then I gotta cook and I gotta clean. I just made a whole big smorgasbord for us earlier with tacos
cereal
and everything. Yeah, I hate cleaning after I cook because it sucks.
Yeah, that taco mess was a fiasco.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Tacos though.
That was just so much. But yeah, I don't want to cook for my own cereal. First of all, I gotta wait. Then I gotta wait for it to cool down.
Yeah.
And at that point,
nobody got time for that.
And then at that point, I might as well just eat just Rice Krispie Treats at that point, because no sense in just being like, I'm gonna break it off, put it in there, add milk.
I wonder if you can find it on Amazon.
I would love to see if them bring back. Speaking of all-time favorite cereals, Waffle Crisp.
No.
Remember Waffle Crisp? Does anyone, if you guys remember Waffle Crisp, please comment down below that you loved Waffle Crisp cereal. It would get soggy, and it was still awesome.
Childhood.
And what cereal gets soggy was still good? None.
There's none.
Only except for Lucky Charms marshmallows, so they would get soggy, and they got way more sugary. Or Captain Crunch.
I need to get one of those boxes of Lucky Charms that's all marshmallows.
I think it was just a contest thing. I don't know if they're really. I don't know. I'll
I hope
some
so.
more research on it.
Because
all I know is they put a really. I don't know if you guys seen this. You can go on their Facebook, but they put a really bad it's a funny advertisement, but it's so bad. It's so bad. It's Bismarck Key doing you got you got what I need, but with remixed it with just Lucky Charms lingo, and it's just so bad. It just speaks so much volumes for his one-hit wonder career. God, he does. It's so bad.
Yeah. Well, we got a lot of questions here.
Yeah, we got.
So,
Let's move on. Let's here's another question.